I'm going to give you the recipe for the flu bomb. So the flu bomb can be used for bronchitis, it can be used for asthma, it can be used for the flu, it can be used for pleurisy, it can be used for pneumonia, it can be used for sinus or a head cold.
Hello everyone. So we have together entered the Christmas and New Year's season. I hope you have a peaceful holiday season filled with laughter alongside your loved ones. However, there is one thing I want you not to overlook, which is taking care of your health, because winter is also the time when flu and colds easily appear. Unpleasant symptoms like cough, runny nose, or sore throat can disrupt this precious time. So how can we stay healthy and fully enjoy the festive season? In this video, we will introduce natural flu remedies from health expert Barbara O'Neill. These methods have in common that they all use simple ingredients that can be easily found in your kitchen. They not only help you recover faster, reduce dependence on medications and costly methods, but also support maintaining health throughout the festive season. Let's explore right away.
So where's my why? And there is always a reason. Why do these problems happen? Well, let me begin with the common cold. So in the 1940s in Salisbury, London, the Common Cold Research Unit was set up to find the cause and the cure of the common cold. They would get people, they'd put them in hot baths, then take them out and put them in the cold air. But they didn't get a cold. And then they'd get the people and they'd put them in a hot bath and they'd scrape the throat of someone that had a cold and put that in the person in the hot bath and then put them out in the cold air, and they didn't get a cold. In fact, after 40 years, they closed down in disgrace, really, because of a total inability to find the cause and the cure of the common cold. And they never will, because a cold is a house clean. It's just a house clean. So when you have a cold, you're blowing your nose, coughing up, what's all that? It's waste. It's the body getting rid of waste. I mentioned earlier in the week our lymphatic system, and our lymphatic system sweeps away waste from the tissues and it throws the waste into our respiratory. So the largest lymphatic organ is the tonsils, remember that?
So what is the lymphatic system? Simply put, they are an important part of the body's immune system, tasked with protecting the body from diseases and infections. The lymphatic system consists of a network of lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, and other lymphatic organs, such as the tonsils, spleen, and bone marrow. The lymphatic system can be imagined as the body's cleaning system, helping to remove waste and excess products to maintain health. When we have the flu, the lymphatic system works actively to eliminate toxins and bacteria through the excretory organs, helping the body recover. However, the lymphatic system does not have an automatic pumping mechanism like the circulatory system, so it relies on body movements such as exercise, physical activity, and deep breathing to function effectively. As flu season approaches, instead of rushing to find medication, you can try simple natural methods at home to alleviate uncomfortable symptoms and boost your immunity. These solutions are not only safe but also easy to implement, helping the body to heal itself effectively. So what are those solutions?
So let me give you a recipe that can be used if you've got any type of cold. This can be pneumonia or bronchitis or asthma or flu. I'll give you the recipe. It's called the flu bomb, and it has 6 main ingredients in the flu bomb. It has garlic. How much garlic? As much as you dare. Maybe for a child you'll do a little clove, maybe for an adult that's about a middle-sized clove there. And you crush it. Ginger. And for ginger, it's about 1/4 teaspoon of finely grated or very finely chopped ginger. Eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus oil, 1 drop. There's a definite measurement for this one. One lady said, "Barbara, it says not fit for human consumption." I said to her, "We're not asking you to drink a whole teaspoon." 1 drop. And this isn't a remedy that's been used for centuries. An old lady told me whenever she got a cold or one of her siblings got a cold. Now, she told me this 40 years ago and she was 80 then. She's still not with us now. But she said Mum would put a little bit of honey on a teaspoon and a drop of eucalyptus oil, and every child had to have their dose of eucalyptus oil with a bit of honey. In Australia, you can even buy eucalyptus oil and honey lozenges when you get a cold. So remember, it's only one drop. If you don't have eucalyptus oil, you can use tea tree oil. Cayenne pepper, there's no amount to the cayenne pepper, so it's just like the garlic. It's as much as you can bear. Some might only bear a sprinkle, some might be able to bear 1/4 of a teaspoon, some 1/2 a teaspoon. I don't know anyone that can go much past that. Lemon, the juice of a lemon, and 1 teaspoon of honey. This is the flu bomb. And to this, you add approximately 1/3 of a cup of hot water. If someone has a flu or cold or of any type, sinus, any problem in the respiratory organs, the dose is to take one of these 3 times a day. Usually by the 3rd or 4th day, the cold has absolutely resolved itself or it's on the tail end. You can start taking that at any point. There's your antibiotic. It's a potent one.
The flu bomb formula is a natural method widely trusted by many, especially as flu season approaches. With easily accessible ingredients like garlic, ginger, honey, lemon, eucalyptus oil, and cayenne pepper, flu bomb not only helps reduce flu symptoms, but also supports boosting immune health. The effectiveness of the flu bomb formula has been confirmed by many people. When consumed, flu bomb helps warm the body, cleanse the respiratory tract, and reduce inflammation in the nasal and throat tissues. Garlic, with its strong antibacterial properties, combined with ginger, helps relieve nasal congestion, while honey and lemon provide vitamin C and soothe the throat. One of the major advantages of this recipe is its safety and ease of preparation, with ingredients readily available in most households' kitchens. The second method, zrenia, the oil pulling method.
So I've been struggling with a little bit of a sore throat, so I've been having a lot of garlic and a lot of cayenne pepper, and I must do the running up and down the hills in the morning. Well, that hill near the gorge, you don't have to run. You just walk fast and you get high intensity. Oh, I was so excited this morning. I coughed up 4 lumps. Where's that coming from? It's from my tonsils. I know it's from my tonsils because I'm not coughing here. It's just coming from my throat. And so when I go home, I do oil pulling, which is coconut oil in the mouth, swishing around 10 times and then release it out, either in you call it a trash can, or you don't call it plug hole. Don't put it down the plug hole, the sink, you call it sinkhole, because coconut oil, when it goes hard, what happens? Solid. Don't put it down the drain or you'll be in trouble. And often after that, there's a cough up, because what it's doing, the name's called oil pulling. It's coconut oil in the mouth and you swish and you're pulling waste from in the lungs, you're pulling waste from the tonsils, you're pulling waste from the sinuses, you're also pulling waste from the tongue, you're pulling waste from the glands under the tongue, waste is being pulled from the blood vessels under the tongue. That's why it's called oil pulling.
Modern research has shown that oil pulling can help reduce plaque, improve breath, reduce gum inflammation, and even lower the risk of oral diseases. Some people report that this method makes them feel cleaner and fresher after performing it. Other benefits have also been noted, such as reducing sore throat, alleviating sinus inflammation, and helping to detoxify the body, especially when combined with other natural methods. 3. Don't abuse antibiotics. When having the flu, many people often tend to rush to use antibiotics in the hope of quickly recovering. However, using antibiotics in this case is not always the right choice.
Isn't that what we're taught? Germ makes you sick. Take an antibiotic which will kill the germ and it will make you well. You know, the research is now showing, in fact I was reading of one research that was done, 100 people got the flu, 50 took antibiotics, 50 didn't, and they all got better. Because there's a time factor, and that's often what we don't give it.
Flu is a disease caused by a virus, not by bacteria, so antibiotics, which only work against bacteria, will not be able to kill the virus causing the illness. In fact, the abuse of antibiotics can lead to many unwanted side effects and weaken the immune system, making it difficult for the body to resist other illnesses in the future. It is important to give the body time to recover on its own, as this process can take several weeks. Natural remedies, such as drinking plenty of water, resting, eating healthily, and using supportive methods like oil pulling or traditional herbal remedies, can help boost health and support the recovery process without the need to rush into using antibiotics. 4. Eat a balanced diet and exercise. Don't forget to drink enough water when you have the flu. Drinking enough water is an essential factor in maintaining moisture for the respiratory mucosa and helping the body eliminate toxins through urine and sweat. When the body is adequately hydrated, the respiratory system functions more efficiently, reducing nasal congestion and coughing.
And a friend of mine, his name's Gary Martin, he was the health director at Living Valley Springs Retreat in Australia for many years. He said that he found with a lot of cancer patients there were two common denominators. One, they never get colds. And two, they don't drink water. Now, when you're cleaning your car, what do you use? Water. When you're cleaning your dishes, water. The body, water. So because they weren't getting a regular house clean with daily water, and because they weren't getting regular colds, waste was building up in the body. And the waste build up in the body was a contributing factor to laying the groundwork of cancer. Interesting.
Besides the oil pulling method, a healthy diet and adequate hydration also play an important role in maintaining and restoring health. Adding plenty of fruits and vegetables to the daily diet helps provide essential vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin C, which can boost the immune system and help the body fight off the pathogens like the flu. Antioxidant-rich foods, such as berries and leafy greens, also help reduce inflammation and protect cells from the attack of free radicals. In addition, regular exercise and proper rest also play an important role in enhancing overall health. Gentle exercises like walking or yoga help improve blood circulation and boost the body's resistance. At the same time, ensuring adequate and quality sleep will give the body time to recover and regenerate, thereby helping the immune system function more effectively, ready to fight off diseases. VB. Influenza, or the flu, is a respiratory infection caused by the influenza virus. This virus is primarily transmitted through the air when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or comes into direct contact with surfaces contaminated with the virus. Winter, with its cold air and low humidity, is a favorable time for the flu virus to develop and spread. The body's immune system can be weakened during the cold season, creating conditions for viruses to invade and cause illness. Besides the flu virus, environmental factors such as cold air, dust, and pollution can also increase the risk of illness. Winter is the season of respiratory diseases, among which the flu is one of the most easily spread. The symptoms of the flu include fever, cough, runny nose, sore throat, muscle aches, and fatigue. In many cases, the flu can lead to complications such as pneumonia, otitis media, and respiratory diseases. In the cold season, preventing the flu is very important, especially for the elderly, as the immune system can weaken with age. One of the simple and effective ways to protect your health is to keep your body warm, especially the neck, chest, and feet, and avoid direct exposure to cold winds. In addition, make sure to wash your hands regularly and avoid touching your face, especially your eyes, nose, and mouth, as these are areas that easily come into contact with viruses. Eating healthily, rich in vitamin C from fruits and vegetables like oranges, grapefruits, and spinach, and drinking enough water will help boost your immunity. Remember to get enough sleep and engage in light exercise every day to keep your body healthy. Especially getting an annual flu shot is an effective preventive measure that you should not overlook. If you have the flu and after a period of home treatment, the symptoms do not improve or worsen, remember to see a doctor for examination and consultation. Sometimes the flu can lead to serious complications such as pneumonia, otitis media, or sinusitis, especially for the elderly or those with weakened immune systems. Don't hesitate to seek medical help if you feel fatigued, have difficulty breathing, chest pain, or a high fever that lasts. The doctor will help you determine whether you need specific medication or other supportive methods to recover quickly. I hope that the information and natural methods for preventing and treating the flu shared by Professor Barbara O'Neill will help you maintain your health this cold season. Remember that taking care of your body, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and using natural remedies can greatly support you in dealing with the flu. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next useful videos. Thank you for watching and wish you always good health.